That's what we're talking about. I don't know if I was expecting this today. I don't know if I was expecting to beat Darvish, but nonetheless, Blue Jays win 5-3 over the Texas Rangers and take a 2-0 series lead heading back to Toronto. I apologize for the little bit of a late upload. I did mention in the last video, but we're looking for the brooms. We haven't had that much all year, and we could possibly do it in this series. It's a very weird feeling, but let's talk about the ball game. Go into specifics about people's stats, kind of things like that. And let's talk about some of the, big moments in the ball game, right? It all started, second inning. The man has been huge all playoffs so far and late in the season. Troy Tulowitzki comes up with Bautista on and hits a 2-0 pitch out of the yard, making it 2-0 Blue Jays. Gets you off and going early. We love it. Great. Second inning, get some runs early, let J-Happ go to town. He had a very, very good outing as well. Ian Desmond ended up singling to score one, making it a 2-1 game. That was in the bottom of the fourth, but then right back in the top of the fifth, Kevin Pillar homers, Zeke homers, and Edwin homers. That's 3 home runs in the one inning. Darvish just got lit up, and his line ends up going 5 innings, 5 hits, 5 runs, 1 walk, and only 4 strikeouts. Pretty good job by the Jays. Carlos Gomez ends up singling. That ended up hitting Francisco Liriano in the back of the head. Luckily, Tess came back, or not Tess came back, but he seemed to be okay by the hospital. He flew back to Toronto with the team, so he must be doing okay. And that's really all she wrote. Roberto Osuna comes out, does his job, picks up the save, goes an inning and 2/3, gives up 1 hit, but 2 strikeouts, and gets the save. Just a great job. Just a great job by the Jays all around. The hits weren't insanely there. Tulowitzki, 2 for 4. He's hitting .556 in the first 2 games. He's looking really, really nice. Actually, the first 3 if you count the wild card game. But let's talk a little bit about this, all right? So, J-Happ had a very good game. 5 innings. He gave up 9 hits, but he only gave up the 1 run, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts. Joe Biagini's done what he's done all year. Goes an inning and 2/3, gives up 1 hit. That's it. Cecil comes out, walks the 1 guy he faces. Grilli comes out, gets the 1 guy he faces. Liriano has a tough time when he came out, but he got hit. Roberto comes out, inning and 2/3, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. Beautiful, bang, bang, bang. Back end of the bullpen. And you know what? The back end of the bullpen, it was really bad to end the year. And then they end the game like this. They come out and they pound it hard and they just grind and they do a great job. They did really well in the wild card game. Tepera did well yesterday. And the team just did look really, really good today. And we're up 2-0. Totally different spot than the Boston Red Sox are in right about now. Down 0-2. And David Price did not pitch well in the playoffs. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember when he said early in the year, and it was funny actually, when he signed with Boston, he said, I've been saving all my playoff wins for this team. He goes 3 1/3, gives up 6 hits, 5 runs, walks 2 guys. Playoff win? No, I don't think so, David. I don't think so. You also picked up the loss. I didn't know a W was a loss. So, words are words. That's what I've always said. Words are great. When you can fire up the fans and talk really good, great. You got to back that crap up. And when you get lit in the postseason and you don't match what you said earlier in the year, it's not going to be good for you. But nonetheless, Jays win, and we have a 2-0 series lead over the Rangers. But this was flipped last year. Texas was up 2-0 going on the road. Everyone thought, it's over. It's done. Let's take it 1 game at a time. How about we win this game coming up and end the series? Just let's finish it. Now, the starting pitching is going to be Colby Lewis, versus Aaron Sanchez. Now, wouldn't this be a weird story? Not really a weird story, but Colby Lewis pitched last year in the playoffs. Jays had some fun with him. That was one of the games in Arlington last year where we got our comeback coming. And Aaron Sanchez has been dynamite all year. But the question I want to put to you guys, it's nothing to do with the playoffs, really. It's the Cy Young. And we haven't really talked about this whole lot, but I want to know what you guys think. You know, everyone's saying, "Oh, Rick Porcello landslide. He's gonna win it, no problem." Well, he did not look good in the playoff game. He did not look good. Aaron Sanchez has the better season ERA. He has the better win percentage. I understand Porcello probably made some more starts than Sanchez, but winning percentage, Sanchez was better. ERA, he was better. Porcello went 4 1/3, gave up 6 hits, 5 runs, and I'm pretty sure four of those were home runs. He did not do well in the playoffs. People can say that, okay, well, it depends what Aaron Sanchez does in the playoffs. Okay, I can agree with that. If he gets lit up in the next game, here we go. We don't know what we're going to do. But if Aaron Sanchez, let's say Aaron Sanchez puts a really, really good ball game and the Jays end up winning that and moving on to the next series and Boston ends up not getting past Cleveland, who wins the Cy Young, do you think? Will it be Aaron Sanchez? Will it be Porcello still with his great season, with the great regular season he had? I wonder. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm really curious about that. And you know what? We got a big game going on Sunday night, 7:30. ALDS Game 3 at the Rogers Center. First game at home. Oh, we know that place is going to be booming loud. We know it. Oh, it's going to be a blast. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed the ball game today, hit that like button. If you guys really enjoyed the video and you're fired up about how the Jays are playing right now, hit the subscribe button. We'll be going all playoff long. Might be a long playoff time. We might have a long playoff time. So subscribe. You'll be getting all that good stuff. Raptors Leafs starting up soon. We'll be getting that content out to you guys. There we go. And we'll talk to you guys either late Sunday night or early Monday morning. We'll talk to you guys sometime before the next game. How about we say that? Or, you know what? We'll talk to you guys. How am I going to word this? Because it might not be that night, but it might not be the morning of. It'll be before Game 4 if needed. Sounds good? We'll talk to you guys. Well, we'll talk to you guys then. Hopefully about a Jays sweep. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? We'll talk to you guys then.